Imagine standing in a crowd of thousands, each person walking their own path, lost in their own thoughts. Yet, despite their individuality, there seems to be an invisible thread that connects them all, a common understanding, an innate response to certain symbols, images, and stories. What if this connection, this shared understanding, is not just a product of culture, upbringing, or personal experiences, but something much deeper, rooted in the very fabric of the human mind? This thread, this invisible connection, is what Carl Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist, referred to as the collective unconscious. It's a concept that challenges our understanding of the human psyche and suggests that there is a shared reservoir of experiences, memories, and knowledge within all of us. One that transcends individual experience and culture. The collective unconscious is a fascinating lens through which we can explore the fundamental aspects of being human, offering a window into our shared past, present, and future. In this essay, we'll dive deep into the concept of the collective unconscious, its origins, its influence on our behavior and culture, and how it connects us all in ways we may not even fully comprehend. So, if you've ever wondered why we all seem to share certain archetypal fears, desires, or dreams, this exploration might just offer you the answers you've been seeking. Welcome to the unfolding journey. If you're here, it's likely because you have a curiosity about the mysteries of the human mind, a desire to better understand the forces that shape our thoughts and behaviors, or simply a thirst for knowledge that extends beyond the surface of everyday life. Here on this channel, we embark on thought-provoking journeys together, delving into profound concepts like psychology, philosophy, and the hidden connections that make us human. Our discussions will unfold as we explore the intricacies of our collective experiences, our shared consciousness, and how ancient myths, symbols, and universal stories continue to influence us today. Whether you're a curious beginner or an experienced thinker, there's always something new to learn and discover. So, if you're ready to expand your mind, challenge conventional thinking, and explore the depths of the human psyche, you're in the right place. Join us as we uncover the mysteries of the collective unconscious, one concept at a time. The concept of the collective unconscious. At its core, the collective unconscious is the idea that there is a layer of the unconscious mind shared by all humans, one that exists beyond our individual personal experiences. It's not something that is learned or acquired through life's experiences. Rather, it's a part of us that is inherited, passed down through generations, and embedded in the very structure of our psyche. Carl Jung, who first coined the term, believed that the collective unconscious contains the archetypes, universal symbols and patterns of behavior, that shape the way we experience the world. These archetypes are like primordial images that are shared by all human beings, regardless of culture, time period, or geography. They are part of our collective heritage, a deep and hidden reservoir of experiences that transcend individual existence. To better understand this, let's take a look at some examples of archetypes. These are symbols and figures that appear in myths, legends, and stories across cultures, often with similar meanings. The hero, the wise old man, the mother, the shadow. These are just a few of the many archetypes that Jung identified. They are not confined to any one culture, but instead exist across humanity, suggesting that they arise from something deeper, something universal. For instance, the hero's journey is a narrative structure that has been present in countless myths, from the ancient epics of Gilgamesh and Hercules to modern stories like those of Harry Potter or Luke Skywalker. This story of an ordinary individual called to adventure, facing challenges, and ultimately transforming into something greater is a shared experience embedded deep in the collective unconscious. It resonates with us because it taps into a universal pattern of human growth and development, one that we all experience in different forms. But why do these archetypes exist? And why do they persist across time and culture? The answer lies in Jung's theory that the collective unconscious is not just a theoretical construct, but a deep biological and evolutionary feature of the human mind. He argued that our ancestors' shared experiences, struggles, and triumphs have left an imprint on the collective unconscious, which is passed down through generations in a way that transcends personal memory or experience. The archetypes, universal symbols of the collective unconscious. Jung's archetypes are essential to understanding the collective unconscious, as they represent the fundamental elements of human experience that shape our perceptions, actions, and relationships. These archetypes serve as templates for the ways we think and behave, providing a structure through which we interpret and understand the world around us. Let's examine a few of the most prominent archetypes that are present in the collective unconscious. The hero. The hero represents the part of us that seeks to overcome challenges, confront our fears, and grow stronger through adversity. This archetype is central to many of the world's most enduring stories. Heroes like King Arthur, Hercules, and Odysseus all embody the struggle for self-discovery and personal growth. The hero's journey is not just the tale of an individual. It's a reflection of the universal human experience of facing obstacles and striving for greatness. The shadow. The shadow represents the darker, repressed aspects of the self. It's the part of the psyche that we often try to deny or ignore, but it is nonetheless an integral part of who we are. Jung believed that facing the shadow, acknowledging our flaws, fears, and insecurities, is essential for psychological growth. The shadow appears in myths as the villain, the monster, or the antagonist, and in our own lives, it manifests as the aspects of ourselves we are reluctant to face. The anima and animus. The anima, the feminine aspect of the male psyche, and the animus, the masculine aspect of the female psyche, represent the opposite gender within each of us. Jung believed that every person has a part of the opposite sex within them, and the integration of these aspects is essential for personal wholeness. In mythology and storytelling, the anima and animus often appear as figures who challenge the protagonist to confront their inner desires and contradictions. The wise old man. The wise old man archetype represents wisdom, guidance, and the accumulation of knowledge over time. This archetype is often embodied by characters such as Merlin, Gandalf, or Yoda, figures who possess deep understanding and offer advice to the hero. The presence of this archetype in stories suggests that humanity has a deep-seated belief in the value of wisdom and mentorship, as well as the desire to learn from those who have lived longer and seen more. The mother. The mother archetype is one of the most universally recognized symbols in the collective unconscious. She represents nurturing, protection, and the life-giving force. The mother appears in countless forms, as the actual mother, the earth, or even as symbolic figures like the Virgin Mary or Mother Nature. This archetype reflects the deep human need for care, love, and security. The influence of the collective unconscious extends far beyond the realm of psychology. It plays a significant role in shaping the culture, traditions, and societal structures that we navigate every day. Our shared myths, religious symbols, and cultural norms all arise from the archetypes present in the collective unconscious. Consider how myths and fairy tales from different cultures often share similar themes, such as the struggle between good and evil, the triumph of light over darkness, or the quest for self-discovery. These stories transcend geographic boundaries, suggesting that they resonate with a deep, universal part of the human experience. In fact, Jung argued that the myths and religions of the world are manifestations of the collective unconscious, expressions of the archetypes that reside within us all. Even in modern culture, the collective unconscious is evident in the films, books, and media that we consume. From superhero movies to fantasy novels, we continue to engage with archetypal characters and narratives that resonate with our deepest psychological needs. The popularity of characters like Superman, Wonder Woman, or Harry Potter is not just due to their entertaining stories, but because they embody archetypal figures that speak to our shared unconscious. The collective unconscious and the power of dreams. One of the most profound ways the collective unconscious manifests itself is through our dreams. Jung believed that dreams provide a direct window into the unconscious mind, offering insights into the deep, universal forces at play within us. Through dreams, we encounter archetypal symbols, images, and figures that may seem foreign or surreal, but they carry with them significant meaning rooted in the collective unconscious. When we dream of a hero's journey, a shadowy figure, or a wise old man offering guidance, we are tapping into the same universal patterns that have shaped human existence for centuries. By analyzing our dreams and reflecting on the archetypes that appear in them, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our connection to the collective unconscious. The concept of the collective unconscious opens up a world of possibilities for understanding not just the individual psyche, but the shared experience of humanity as a whole. It reveals the deep, universal patterns that bind us together across time and culture. The archetypes of the collective unconscious speak to the most fundamental aspects of human existence. The hero's quest, the struggle with darkness, the search for wisdom, and the longing for love and protection. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the human mind and the forces that shape our thoughts, actions, and cultures, the collective unconscious serves as a reminder that we are not solitary beings, but part of a larger, interconnected whole. If you've enjoyed this journey into the shared depths of the human psyche, don't forget to subscribe to the Unfolding Journey channel. There's much more to discover, and we'd love for you to be a part of it. Join us in exploring the mysteries of the mind, and together, we'll continue to unravel the profound truths of our collective experience. Subscribe now and keep unfolding the journey with us.